Okay, we'll give it just a couple seconds here. And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Look who I've got with me. Got the wonderful Tamsy Faye, and for the first
hmm
time on my channel. So, welcome, Tamsy Faye. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi,
And
everyone.
I see a lot of people coming over from Tamsy's channel, so I appreciate that. And you guys coming in, and we've got both channels actually running tonight. So she's multi screening, I guess you called it. Multitask. I don't even know how to call it. What to call it.
I don't know. Collabs, I guess.
Oh, we
I don't
got
know.
Nightbot in the house.
Oh, how did he come
Okay.
in?
I don't know. All right. So that's totally fine. We can do with Nightbot. I've never worked with Nightbot before. So oh, it's saying the queue is currently closed. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's for my chat. Hopefully your
Okay.
chat doesn't get confused.
I know. No, I got it. I think we got it fine here. Let's see who is here. And I know somebody excited for our collaboration is Miss Moonlight.
Hi, Miss
Uh,
Moonlight.
hey there. And Jackie's here.
Hi, Jackie.
And there's that Moonbeam who's testing. Hi,
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. And let's see, we've got Ramon. Ramon. And Natalie is here from Mystic Thorn. And I'm hoping I'm not skipping anybody. Diksha is here. We have the Nightbot, I think, is off. So I will highlight your question and put you into the queue here. So, hi, Gaming with Cameron. I heard your Tamsy's son, so welcome. Good to see you. And Dottie is here. Hi, Dottie. And Karen Doyle. Hey, Karen. Welcome.
Hi, Karen.
And Candy One Sugar 2. And let's see, Jan's Free. Hey, Jan's Free. And there's Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. Hi, Morella. Good to see you. And Alice is from your channel. Good to see you.
Hi.
And Viviani. Hi, Viviani. Hi, Angel Dreamer. Let's see. Victoria 99. Hi, how are you? Still scrolling. We got a bunch of people. A lot from your channel there, Tamsy. So it's fun.
I guess busy over there or something.
JR. Hi, JR.
Hi, JR. A lot of them from
Oh,
my
thank you,
channel, too.
Candy One. That's very sweet of you. Let's see. Get Through is here. GT and JR. Jean, yes. And I'm still scrolling. Mr. Maurice, thanks for your super chat. I appreciate you and welcome. I just keep chatting. Actually, it just skipped on me, so I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think that might be the end of the chat right there. I hope that, like I said, I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. And since this is the first time that Tamsy Faye has been on my channel, I just wanted to ask, like, if you don't mind me asking about your start with YouTube, how you got into tarot,
Oh,
or if you
yeah.
want to let us know, I would love to know that. So.
I think I was like 15 or 16 when I started tarot. I was trying to like date this guy. I was like so young. He was so much older than me though. But he bought me my first tarot deck, and he's like, "You're a witch." He bought me a tarot deck, and I'm like, "Okay." And I kind of like played with it, forgot about it because I became a mom. Then I started the
Right.
whole mom vlogging thing that was popular for a while, and I just didn't like it. I was editing so much of it that the videos didn't make sense after because I don't know. So then I just went back to tarot and saw other people doing it, and that's when I created my own deck. I thought my own deck would be better than robot tarot decks. Then this Moonlight changed that for me, so now I'm collecting more of tarot decks like the rest of the tarot community world, I guess.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, again, thank you for being here, and I so appreciate it. And we'll do the questions as usual per my channel. I know it's a little different for those coming from Tamsy Faye's, but I promise I'll go over to Tamsy Faye if she'll have me, and I'll learn her ways too. So, so
That'll be fun.
yes, that would be fun. So the way that I do my questions is, as long as the banner will come up here, I just read straight from the banner. But some people miss it. So, of course, for entertainment purposes only, free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, super stickers will move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. And please put your questions in caps and emojis because my blind eyes won't be able to see them. And also, no political, legal, health, or third party questions. And Tamsy Faye, is there anything I need to add that you don't do questions for?
Yeah, I just don't do fertility and medical politics
Nah,
and all of that.
me neither.
The
Me
normal
neither.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play God with fertility, so I don't do that.
Yeah, same here. Same here. So you just put your questions in the chat, Candy, and if you could put them with hearts and or not hearts, but emojis and caps, I guess it can be hearts. But if you would do that, that would let me see them so I can put them in the queue. Let's see, I've got two right now. By the way, I almost forgot. I have Tamsy Faye's channel down below. Please, if you're not subscribed to her and you're coming from my channel, please go over there real quick and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification because she does wonderful lives and she's always so upbeat and it's fun to go in there and watch and ask a question. And she has a very original way of doing things that I love. So I think you'll love it too. So please go over and like her channel and subscribe. And there it is. Jackie just put it up for us. Perfect.
Thank you. Everybody can subscribe to Scott's channel too if you're from my channel. I keep
Thank
telling
you.
people that, but
Thank you. All right. Now, I hope I'm not going to miss anybody's questions. So just make sure you put them in caps and emojis for me. Okay. I got, let me see who I've got so far. Got Deeksha, Mr. Maurice, Dottie, Karen, got Dottie twice. Candy, I've got you as well. So Victoria, I've got you. Paula. And Cameron's waving to us.
he's probably just gonna lurk.
Oh, no problem. That's great. Victoria, let's see, has changed her question. Hold on a second. Oh, she just clarifying. I got you, Victoria. No problem. And Aries Spiritual Guidance, welcome. I don't think I saw you before. And Joyful Journey, I got you. And I got Barnett. Hi, Marby. Welcome. Victoria, I can't type any night. I get them wrong, so no worries. Got the big fingers on little keypads. Well, there's Wendy. Hey, Wendy from Geocosmic Valentine. I've got your question. I haven't seen you for a while there. And general reading for Natalie. Got you. Deeksha, I already got your question. You're good.
They're used to my channel where you have to keep getting Nightbot to register the question.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, because sometimes
Gotcha.
if two people try to write a question at once, Nightbot will only choose one and not both. So they have to do it again.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Care Bear and Christine, Native Love, welcome. Lots of people from Camsy Face channel. All right. Let's give it another minute or so here. Moonbeam's doing a great job.
Christine's trying to join the chat.
You're just already joined. You're already joined, Christine. And I think I got your question. Yeah, I got your question. So you're good. Yes, I got you, Care Bear, as well. You're welcome, Christine. She's like, what's going on here?
Scott is keeping track of the list for me, for anyone that's on my channel.
Okay. Let's go ahead and guess we can get started. And let's go ahead and I've got 14. So unless anybody comes in the next minute or so, we'll go ahead and probably close questions because that might take a good hunk of the time. So there's another one from Get Through. I've got you. Okay. Anybody else get your question in real fast there? Okay. Aries, I got you. And we will pause with that there. You gotta be fast around here. So I will allow, if anybody still wants to go through, they hit the donation, super chat, super sticker, and then you'll be able to get a more in-depth reading over the regular questions. Aries, I did get your question. You've been added. Okay. All right, let's start with Mr. Maurice. And just wants a general reading. Now, do you use tarot and oracle? Do you use both or just tarot?
I took out some oracles. I generally do tarot, but I'm not really good with the oracle reading. But
oh, I bet you would.
But I do one card readings or whatever you do with the tarot and turn it into an oracle. That's what I do.
That's for my cool. Shorts. You do what?
I use the tarot like an oracle card for my shorts.
Oh, for your shorts, yeah.
Yeah, I just make up little stories with the cards.
We were talking about that before, and she was telling me how many subscribers she gets with the shorts. I've got to learn how to do that. So, Jackie, that's our next task.
Yeah, Scott really needs to do the shorts because Cameron does a YouTube meeting with YouTube, and they're really, really pushing shorts, and most of his income comes from shorts, not his live streams or videos. So you need to get that. Jackie, you need to get Scott onto that.
Yes, definitely.
You need to start making some YouTube money.
Sonia, I went ahead and put your question in, but that'll be the last one for now. And hey, Teresa, Pisces Greeter, welcome. All right, so Mr. Maurice, I'm going to give you a couple more cards since you donated. I appreciate you doing that. The first one I got is let's see if we can go back and forth here. Do you mind being in the hot seat sometimes, James? Here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Sure, okay. All right, so the first card I got is the Knight of Wands. So this is telling me something fiery is coming in, passionate, compassion. This can be a little bit of recklessness as well. So you just want to be on guard for that a little bit. And then you got the Five of Wands. So there could be some chaos or conflict coming in. Just keep in mind, you don't have to be a part of that. You can be up here. and not involving yourself and just say, I'm going to stay out of that for right now. So 2 wand cards right off the bat. So it shows me a lot of fire, a lot of energy, passion. Then you got the 2 of cups. So this could be a partnership with someone. This could also be romance coming in. And so just keep your eye out for that. And it could be, like I said, a business partnership or a friendship as well. And then you got the Emperor is coming in. So the Emperor is kind of like the leader. So you might be called into a leadership position, or it could just mean to take control of your spirituality and your spiritual life as well. And then you got the 10 of Cups. So that's a happy ending. That's with, you can see the rainbow cups up above. And that's just having a happy family. And I'm thinking for you, Mr. Maurice, it's important for your balance this week, to be balanced and all the different, you've got 2 cups, 2 wands. So that's fire and water. So those are kind of opposites. So it's telling me that you need to be balanced. I've got, for an oracle, I got the Trio of Souls, which is collective wisdom, kinship, group, and library. So that's interesting. And then you got Skyfire, messages, channels, and information. So it makes me think that there's going to be messages coming in for you. And this might be a time for you to study as well and to learn about your ancestors, maybe. And if that interests you, I think this is a good time to do that. And just make sure you are staying on your path. And yeah, that's what I got for you. What do you got, TMZ Faye?
Hey, I got these cards for you. So I did pull out the 3 of Cups first. Where is she? Oops, I had 3 of Cups a minute ago. There she is. So I do feel like we're going to be going through a time of healing and growth and celebration, because I think things are changing for you. You did have the Death card, so I do feel like there are going to be some big changes or important changes coming. Also got the King of Swords, so I do feel like there's going to be some things that are going to be revealed to you, or some things are going to come clearer to you than they were before, especially with the Justice. And then, like Scott said, about finding that good balance and making sure that your mind and your soul is connected, or your heart and mind is connected, if you prefer it to stay that way. You also have the Moon, so I do feel like you're going to be recovering some things, or some things are going to be coming together for you that you may not have realized, or maybe getting some conclusions to something that wasn't quite clear before. I feel like it's going to become clear to you, and that's what's going to start those changes for you. I do have a message for you from the Fae as well. You got the Witch's Hair, so this is the crosshold of a leap hedge. So go over the walls. So don't be afraid to see what's on the other side, or see what's what's hidden. You also have the Moonology card, and it is about meditating and contemplating some ideas or decisions that you may be making. So take time to think about them.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Tamsy. That was great. Okay, so let me get that off the screen here. And hey, Roxanne Richter, I want to say hi to you. And Miss Moonlight, thank you. She said 2 of my favorite people. And we've got Diksha Mishra. Will I get any marriage proposal in 5 months? Wow. Okay, I've got a couple of cards here for you.
Can you hear me? Movie adjusted my volume. Hopefully people can hear me now.
Oh, okay. All right, so Disha got the Strength card, And this is number 8 in the tarot. And so this is a positive for me. I want to look at the other cards. That's a yes there. The Six of Swords is a yes, moving from one place to another. And that's going from a place that's lacking to a place that you're fulfilled. And then you got the Seven of Wands, boundaries. Right? So that to me, it makes me think like things are going well for you. And I think that you're going to progress on your relationship. But I think to narrow it down to the 5 months might be a little bit too soon. I think it will come a little bit after that is what I'm getting. And I'm going to get another Oracle card or Oracle deck out here. I didn't like that one. Let's see. I'm going to pick one I haven't used in a while. We'll do the Oracle of the Angels. Yeah, and right here, sitting on top is awareness. So just being aware of, let me change this again. Okay. And just being aware of where the relationship stands and what you want out of it, and making sure both of you are on the same page. Okay, so that's what I got.
I got for you the Justice, but I just lost it right here. I got the Justice for you. So Justice can represent a marriage or commitment or that sort of thing. But I also pulled out these cards for you. There's a Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like before you find that person or before you commit to that marriage, there is going to be some challenges. There's going to be some heartache and a hard time. Maybe some back and forth between leaving and going before you come to that commitment. And sometimes that just happens when you first meet someone. It's hard to get to know them until you really connect well. That's what I got. Like Scott said, I do feel like it will take some more time, longer than 5 months, because I do feel there's going to be some challenges there. Got a card for you from the Forest Fae. And it says, be brave and fly above the clouds. So be brave and go through these obstacles. And I feel like you're going to grow and have some experience through the process of finding that connection to that deep spiritual soulmate kind of energy, to have that commitment. And like the Moonology card says as well, hard work is going to pay off. So going through that hard work will shape you up to be that wife that you want to be. So that's what
Awesome. Thank you, Tamsy.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Diksha. I appreciate you being here. I don't think I've read for you before, so thanks for being here for both of us. Let's see. Dottie is up next. So let's go ahead and read for Dottie. And Tamsy, if you want to go first, just let me know if you're ready before I get mine ready.
It's okay.
Feel free.
If you want me to, okay. For Dottie. Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, Dottie's new for me, so she must be.
Dottie's from my channel. She's awesome.
Welcome, Dottie.
I got the strength card for you, Dottie. So do you feel like it's about having some strength and listening to your animal instincts and listen to your intuition when you're going through life's chaos, right? Tarot's about going through life's chaos. Without the chaos, life would be boring anyways, right? The Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. I think you've had this a couple of times recently as well. It's like looking at things from a different light to see the beauty of things that may not generally appear beautiful. Like a caterpillar isn't really cute until it turns into a butterfly. You also had the Four of Cups. 4 cups. Yeah, 4 cups. So taking time for yourself and doing that self-love care, and even if it's just going out for coffee, like the hand is giving them a coffee. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. So do you feel things are going to come together for you? Maybe even meet someone who has that younger, energetic spirit, outgoing person that is good at work and home life. So that's good energy. From the Forest Fae, it says, the moon shines brightest after the storm, which is true, right? Sometimes The moon does shine brightest after the storm, just like the calm before the storm, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. I say weird things sometimes. Be bold and make the first move. So if that page is coming towards you, I think you're the one that's gonna have to make that first move. They may be just watching to see if you like them or not first. So that's what I got.
Awesome. All right. I say funny things too. Sometimes it don't make any sense. So
I'm always
we're right there.
surprised when I say things. I think like, what did I just say? And everybody's like, that makes complete sense. I'm like, how?
Yeah, I've been right there many times. Okay, let's try this here. And Dottie, I got the Five of Pentacles for you. And as Tamsy picked up, there may be some things that you're going through right now that are a little bit hard. Just remember that there are good things up above if you look just in the right direction. So you got that, and then you got an Ace of Pentacles. So I think this is the same deck that Tamsy's using. The This Might Hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity, new money coming in. So this is a great card to get in the middle of the reading, which it fell as the second card. And then you got the Devil. So it's kind of going up and down. And I'm just thinking this may be just something you need to let go of. And it could be ego or fear based. But I think that's why that came up there. And I don't think it's anything major to be concerned about. And everybody sees the Devil card and they freak out. But you don't have to freak out at all. It's just mean something needs to be let go of, or there may be an addiction that needs to be looked at. And we all have addictions, whether it's something major or it's chocolate. So just keep that in mind. And then I got you the Joy card. So that one I think just sums it all up. Even though you have things to work on and you may feel down at times, embrace the joy of your life and good things will happen to you. That's when the karma is going to come back to you. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Dottie. Thank you for being here. All right. And next we have Karen Doyle. Karen wants to know any messages for me from my angels and guides. All right. All right, Karen, I'll go ahead and go here. I got the Nine of Cups for you. That's the manifestation card. So just manifest what it is that you want. This is like the genie in the bottle to get what they want. And just make your wishes known to the universe. Okay. And look at this. This is why I draw from different decks. Sometimes I'll put 4, 5, 6 decks, however many I decide on, and then I'll draw different cards for your reading. And I love it when I get double cards. Look at that. Nine of Cups again. Bam. So you got it twice right in a row. This is heavy manifestation and having your dreams come true. So really, really good things happening for you. So manifest. That's what I got for you there. And then you got the Queen of Cups. That's a little bit of manifesting as well, but she has her feelings kind of leveled out, and she's emotional, but she can control those emotions. And so this is you, I think, being on the right track and being able to manifest what you want and what you need. And also you have some empathy skills, being an empath that you could work on. This would be a great time to work on that. And yeah, you're growing. So you're like a beautiful flower. And I know you didn't ask about your mom, but your mom's coming in for me a little bit, Karen, since I've read on her a few times, and she's saying that you're beautiful like these flowers, and she sees you growing, and she's so proud of you. So I just wanted to throw that in there, and that's what I got. Let's put TMZ in here.
Hey, Karen. I don't do angel readings, but I do fae readings, and I do connect with the spirit, and this is what they threw out at me. He just took them out of the middle of the deck for you. So it was a sun. So I do feel like there's going to be some opportunity or some good, joyful moments coming for you ahead. I also feel like there's about looking at the sun. I don't know if it just me. I'm also feeling like there's an energy about when the solar eclipse happens. The solar eclipse is going to be like right over my city. So I do feel like that is going to bring a light for you and bring you some energy. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know if you've been looking for work or just things that are going to improve in the work that you do already, or you're just going to have that sense of fulfillment. And there might be someone there that's going to be able to help you or give you promotion. I'm not quite sure what your situation is, but I do feel like you're also going to be learning things from that. With the Hangman. The Hangman was in the dark, so I don't know if they want you to see things from a different perspective as to what you've been doing already. Just see things differently, or just hang on a little bit longer. And then you got the Strength card. So I do feel like there's a energy that's telling you to listen to your instincts, listen to your animal instincts within you, because you know all the answers already. That's what I got for you. And you also have from the Forest Fae, is there's magic in the beginning, so start something now. For Moonology, it says the answers you need are coming, but I think you already know what the answers are. So that's what I got.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, TMZ.
You're welcome.
All right. And I went ahead and closed questions, moderators, just because we've got like 15 more to go. So I figured we better go ahead and close the questions for now. So thank you guys for helping me with that. And next up is going to be Candy. What's a general? Take a sip real quick. Feel free to go, TMZ, if you're ready.
Okay, I can go if you want.
Sure.
I got the Four of Cups for you, Candy. So I do feel like things may be a little bit boring, or maybe you're getting tired of doing something and you're putting less focus into it. I just feel like, it's boring. I don't want to look into that or do that, whatever that is. And I feel like that is a good energy. If you want to let something go, I do feel like now is a good time to let that go, especially before that I keep calling it a new moon. The full moon, you know what I mean? That's coming on Saturday. You also have the Seven of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of a little bit of disappointments or just falling behind on things, but I do feel like there's a reason why you're falling behind, and the reason why you're not sticking to whatever the Four of Cups represents for you is because you're beginning a new cycle. There's like new things coming for you. You're going to have a different perspective or new energy for this new cycle, because the old one is done and there's a new one. I also feel like the Queen of Wands, you're going to have that fiery, passionate energy, maybe even some romance coming your way. I can feel that for you. I also feel like there's an energy of you working on a different talent or a different skill that you already have, but you maybe not have been doing it for a while. For the Forest Fae, I have seek inspiration in the twilight of wandering. So discover something new maybe as well. And for the Moonology, I lost it. There we go. For Moonology, it has show the world the real you. So no more masking, just be yourself. That's what I got.
Right, awesome. And I just wanted to go real quick here. Vice versa, I got your donation, and you will go next, but I did cancel that after that. So that'll be the last one with the donation. So thank you for your donation. Candy, I've got some good cards for you. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Whoops. I need to move myself over here. Tamsy's just like, why am I still there? Okay. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. And this is like the happy family card, right? Where good things are happening. And so just trust in your spirits, trust in your guides that you're on the right track. Now they are letting me know that there is something that needs to be let go of. You got the devil card as well. Again, it's not to freak out over anything like that. It just means there might be something ego based that you need to do and deal with a little bit. And all of us have things that we need to work on and do that shadow work on, and it makes things better because we're not held captive by those chains anymore, right? So then you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune card is always, for me, a positive change. So I think something new is coming for you. And I think it's going to be positive. And you just got to remove a little bit of things that are no longer resonating or that you need to get rid of so that this brand new thing can come in here. So you've got something very positive coming in. Okay. And then you got the Eternal Light of Love. So that just shows to me what it is. This is Source telling you how much that you are loved. You have an eternal light of love, and we are all connected by that. So shine yours and just know how much that um, you are adored by spirit. So that's what I got. Alrighty. So thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. I don't think I've read for you before, so thank you. Rob, thank you for your question. And the super sticker, we are closed, but I'll get you on my next live, okay? All right, so next is Paula. Why do my colleagues not support me? Okay. You're welcome, Candy.
Do you want me to go first? Or?
If
I'm
you
not
want
sure.
to, absolutely. You just jump
Okay.
in there whenever you want.
For Paula. Oh, sorry. For Paula, I got the Six of Swords. Oops, I think it wasn't like I turned it around when I picked it up. So I do feel like your colleagues are feeling like you're in a transition phase. I don't know if you're new to the work or if there's been some sort of changes or if they're the ones that are going through a transition phase. In tarot, it can always go either way, you or them. So that's what I feel for that. For the Five of Swords, I do feel like they feel like there's some challenges. I don't know if there's been some changes as well. I'm feeling that there's been a change. So I don't know if the changes with the work that you do or just some changes have been going on with your colleagues and they're trying to adjust to it as well. I do feel some of that. I also feel like there's some sort of thing with competition. So I don't know if someone else is trying to compete for promotion or something like that as well. You do have the Empress in the dark. So I do feel like there's a little bit of struggle with feeling connected to you. So I don't know if diversity is something that they are struggling with, because I just feel like they're just not having that good connection with you. So I don't know if it's just age differences or whatever that could be for them that may be blocking them from having that strong connection. Tower is in the dark as well, so I don't know what is going on in the work, but I feel like it's more about them and they're going through some sort of challenge or jealousy or just struggling with connect connecting with the differences in the workplace in general. That's what I got. I also have for the forest fae. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry, my fault.
For the forest fae, it says seek inspiration and twilight wanderings. Just like this one came out a while ago too. So just look for the light and the positive things in the workforce. And, yeah. I guess I should do a Moonology card. I'm trying to keep up with Scott. He always pulls these oracle cards, and then I'm lost. I don't know.
Whatever's best for you. No worries.
I don't know. The win-win outcome. So you're both going to win. I feel like things are going to work out near the end with the Moonology card. Maybe the full moon will give them a boost of energy, and they'll come around for you. What a god.
Awesome. That works. All right. And I just hit the wrong one. We got Nightbot up here. All right, Paula. We got the Knight of Swords. So it looks like things have been happening kind of fast on the other side where they're maybe not giving you a chance as much. So just kind of be wary of that energy coming in, but it's a little fast paced. And maybe you just try to stay out of it, because I think that there's some shadow work, that these people might need to do, or they might be in the shadows. And it's better for you just to stay above that and not even go into that kind of energy. So the reason I say that is because you got the King of Cups here, the King of Cauldrons, King of Cups, same thing. He is full of equanimity, and that is being able to keep his head when everybody else loses theirs. So when there's bad energy going around, you're able to keep your emotions high and set on the goal that you want to accomplish while you're there at work, and you're not paying any mind to these little I don't want to call names, but these little people who are not of the same energy as you. And I'm not saying they're worse, they're just on their own path, and it's a different path than yours. So know that you're never alone, and you always have source there to guide you. And so just remember that. And yeah, that's what I got. It's more that they have things going on, I think, that might not have to do with you, and it might be easier to take it out on somebody else. So you can stoop above that and rise above that. And I would also say put your boundaries up as well. Okay, that's what I got, Paula. Thank you for being here. Is vice versa still here? I don't think they are, but just wanted to make sure. Lots of buttons to press over here. Just a second. All right, I don't think vice versa is here, so I will. If vice versa is watching this back, I will get you first on my next live when you show up at. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the next one. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Just go straight down instead of trying to add people. But you, I guess you learn as you go, right? All right. So next is Victoria 99. What good things are coming for my son and I? All right. Oh, vice versa is here. Okay, we'll get you next, vice versa.
For Victoria, I do have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like your son or you are going to be getting more work or being more successful in your business, or your son will be more successful in the work that he does. Whatever that energy is, I feel like it is going to be better. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, that's the work card, right? It's the one that everybody wants for a work energy reading. You have the Tower, so I do feel like there's going to be some work. It's like rebuilding that that structure, that foundation between you and your son, or you and your family, your work life situation. I also have the Page of Swords. So I do feel like there's a lot of thinking. It's more thinking than feelings that are going on. Like, use your logic instead of letting your emotions take over whatever is going on with you, for you, the two of you right now. For the Page of Swords as well, I do feel like there's going to be some good news, or someone's going to be able to help as well. I also have the Four of Cups for you. So again, I feel like someone may be able to help you or reach out to you. I'm not sure who this person would be for you. I also feel like there's like, take time to think about it. The Four of Cups is also a good card to remind you of not letting your emotions run wild for you or your son, and like really think things through without worrying about how you're feeling, kind of thing. Like, don't let your emotions, you know, sometimes when we're upset or something, our emotions can do the talking instead of what we really want to say. For the Forest Fae, I have walk in the unknown territory to see a new perspective. So try something new to see if that changes your situation. I also have for you is your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe try a different plan if you already have a plan already. You know, try things that are unknown to you and see how that works.
Awesome. Did I interrupt you, TMZ?
No, I'm done.
Okay, awesome. Great messages. Thank you so much, TMZ. That was great. I've got the Hierophant. Put myself back here. Got the Hierophant. So I think this is good things coming for you. And just remember what a role model you are for your son. And that's because you got the role model card here, the Hierophant. And he is always learning and then teaching to others. So this would be you're teaching your son, you know, through living your life. And I can tell that it's a good thing. And then you got the Close, which in this deck is the Death card. That's nothing to fear. That's actually a very positive card to get because it's transformation, transition, change. So I think something good is coming for you. Okay, and then you got, oh, look, we got double cards again. You got the Hierophant twice. All right, so the Hierophant again is about learning and teaching other people, and I really think it applies to your son. And he's going to grow up and be able to teach maybe his children or just teach others, you know, what you have taught him. So I think it's a good thing that you're getting both of these cards. And just remember, you're being watched with what you do and say, and other people are learning from you. So I really think that you got a good set of cards here. And then you got the energy card. So that just makes me think that, you know, moms need their energy, right? So this is just to have constant energy and look for it for source, but look for it by resting and taking care of yourself as well. Self-love and self-nurturing. All right, so that's what I got for you, Victoria. Okay, and now we've got joyful, or no, I'm saying the wrong thing. We got vice versa is here, and they just wanted a general TMZ.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I got the Three of Wands for you. So I do feel like there's an energy of looking ahead and making some future plans. I also feel like there's an energy of there might be a new option or a new opportunity that is coming for you as well. But I do feel like with the Four of Wands being the light, this may make it, I feel like this opportunity or the whatever's coming for you may make you want to think about it first. I just kind of feel like you're not sure if you can do it or have time to do it or whatever that energy is for you. I just feel like you have, it'll make you um, not flexible with other things, is what I'm trying to say. I also have the Wheel of Fortune for you. So the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life, but it's also the wheel of time. So I do feel like whatever this opportunity is that is going to present itself to you will be a good timing for you to do it if you do decide to take this opportunity or option, whatever this is for you, this choice. Um, but I do feel when you take it, even though it's a good thing for you, it's a good timing for you, um, it may make you lose other things. Like I said, I feel like whatever it is, you will be able to be flexible with doing this and something else. My card ran away on you. Um, the fourth phase says cast spells under the delight. So maybe if you're thinking about casting some spells on the full moon on Saturday, it would be a good time to do that. It also says to take time to meditate and contemplate the idea. So take time to think about it. If you don't want to give something up for it, then that's totally up to you, right?
All right. Thank you, Tamsy. Vice versa, I've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is just having generosity and giving of your time, but remember the scales there to keep balanced and so that you're not giving too much as well. Okay. And then you got the Emperor. So the Emperor is in charge of his domain and is often called to be a leader. So you might have some information, coming in that requires you to lead. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is just nurturing, right? Self-nurturing, self-care, and then you're able to nurture others. If you got some pets, give them a rub and a hug, a kiss, whatever you do, and then they have good energy that comes off of pets to help you, with nurturing yourself as well. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is hard work and it paying off. So rewards and recognition. And then you have a transformation. So you've got all kinds of things going on here. And coupled with what Tansy Face was saying, you have a lot of change that is positive. Look at all the butterflies going up. They symbolize change. And you have a light coming down, which symbolizes communicating with your crown chakra. So just a lot of good things I think are in store for you. But I think Spirit is trying to get you ready for this change that is happening. And it's going to be a good one. So that's what I got. Yes, there is a lot going on. She said, yeah. All right. Get this down and equal. How are you doing, Tamsy Faye?
I'm good.
You're good? All right. Awesome. I'll just go ahead and say it because we have 12 more questions. We may not be able to get to everybody. And I apologize if we don't, but I'm just going to go straight down and we'll do a few more here, but we're already at the hour. So, and we've got a bunch started. So we'll see if we can get to you. That if you could just be patient, and I appreciate that so much. And we will continue here with Aries spiritual guidance. What's in store with my love life with my guy for the rest of the year? All right. Go
I
right
got
ahead, James.
the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's an energy of the two of you working well together, having that equal give and take in that relationship. If you don't have it already, I feel like it's going to be coming for you. You also have the stars. So I always feel the stars a blessing from the universe that they are watching over you, and the universe is accepting the two of you as a couple. I feel the energy. I also feel there might be some dreams or goals the two of you have made that will be coming true or working out for you. I also have the Queen of Swords and the Light. So I do feel like there's an energy of either the two of you working out some sort of problem or discussion or something. It could be as little as not agreeing what's for dinner. I just feel that energy. But I also feel like there's energy about not being so critical about yourself or your partner not being so critical about themselves, or that sort of energy is coming through as well. For the Ten of Wands, I do feel like there's going to be some, every relationship has these ups and downs. So I do feel like there's going to be some energy where maybe you will have to take responsibility for some things, or your partner will have to do the same. I just feel there's going to be like more responsibility between the two of you that is coming up. They may have to work out together. For the Forest Fae, I got give to others, treasure life, and all is magic. That's what I got for that. And for the Moonology, let's see, the Moon. The Moon says nothing will come of the situation. I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but that's what I got.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Tamsy. All right, so let me get my computer's like going in and out here, and I'm not sure why. Here we go. I did see the stars out of the Light Seers deck from you, did I not? You just
Yes,
had the star.
yes, I was using the lights there. Oh, you got this one star too.
I got the star as well. So this is hope and healing, Aries. So this is just saying you've been through some tough times. The tower is before the star, and then but good things are going to be happening for you. So have hope and just have that strength inside to keep going. Then you got the Lover's card. So this could be you and someone else as a relationship, as a friendship, or a partnership. It could be either one. Which there's a little cherub. Looks like Cupid is playing matchmaker here. So when you say what is in store with your love life with your guy, I think it's good things. This also card comes with a decision, so making sure that this is the right, you see the circles there with them in the middle, this is the right combination. But I think it is. You also got the sun, so that's why I would say that, because that's a very positive card, and it's success and joy, and you got two people here just very happy with what is happening. So you got that, and you got the source of life. So this is the source spirit just shining down on you, and I think giving good graces. I think you're on the right track with your guy there, and that is what I got. All right, thank you, Aries. And put this down and go to Garnet. You're welcome, Aries. What to be aware of for the weekend? So, Garnet, what I got for you is the Four of Swords. And this means to do some rest. Take some time for you and make sure you're getting the rest that you need. Okay. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. This is the manifester. And the Page of Pentacles is the one that is learning as well. So you're learning as you're going. As I said earlier, there for me, we all are. But you're learning about this situation that you're in this weekend, which we talked about. And I think that you are manifesting something really good. And it might not be shown yet because you have the Ten of Swords. So this may, make you feel like you're receiving, bad energy, or you're just not in a positive place. But just remember, there's always the sunrise here. And the 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. So good things will come to you, and you might just have to wait a little bit and get your rest first. This is what's coming in first. And then I got the here and now. Yeah, being in the present. So being in the now and not worrying about the past or the future because it haven't happened yet, or if it's the past, it already happened and you can't change it. So just being in the here and now. Okay, and that's what I got for you.
I got for you is the Two of Swords. So I do feel like they're going to be, you're going to feel like you're coming to a crossroads during the weekend at some point. I feel like whatever the choice is, whatever the decision is, make sure that you're not spreading yourself too thin kind of thing. Like don't making sure that you're able to do whatever it is and put yourself or think about yourself first. You also have the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's an energy of moving forward and transitioning into something that's also about letting go of things that may not be serving you, or letting go of a decision that isn't going to be good for you during the weekend. I also got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel you're going to be motivated or just have that boost of energy, maybe to get things done. I also feel like there's energy that you may be working a little bit harder, so maybe that's just because of the motivation and the energy to do more, I also have the Eight of Swords in the dark, though. So I also feel like there's an energy of getting a clearer perspective and like taking that role. So if there's somebody that needs your help and you can just step up and be that person or be that role, take that role for them, I feel like that is something to consider as well. For the Forest Fae, I got for you is that the ancestors call and seek their wisdom. So I do feel the ancestors are going to be, or your ancestors are going to be looking after you this weekend and having your back. It also says a new start is coming for you. So I don't know if that is a new beginning for you with this new moon full moon on the weekend too. I don't know why I keep calling it a new moon, but the full moon may bring that boost of energy for you as well.
Awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again there, Tamsy.
That's okay.
Did you have another one there?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. All right. Thank you, Garnet, and thank you, Tamsy. All right. Now we're going to Joyful Journey. And let me see. Let me just take a couple of these down. Has Mahari been in previous lives with me? Okay. Mm-hmm. Joyful Journey, are you still here? Yes. All right, perfect. All right, Jen, so what I got for you is the Temperance card, and this is internal balance. and being able to keep your emotions balanced. It can also mean patience. So for me, I think that's need to look at the other cards to answer this question. The High Priestess is taking in knowledge. So I think you know in your gut. So for me, when you ask that question, um, if they've been in previous lives with you, that's for a reason. So it's a yes for me. And then you got the High Priestess again. You got double High Priestess cards. So this is taking in knowledge. This is a yes card. And I'm thinking many previous lives with getting both of these High Priestess cards. So that's what I got for the tarot. And then, yeah, it's a yes. It's infinite potential. So you have the infinite potential to um, do anything that you want to. And I just think this is a huge yes with the question that you had there. What you got, Jamesy Faye?
I got the Eight of Wands, so I feel like that's a yes card too, that you've been having some past lives before. But I feel like this life, there's going to be a lot more challenges than you've experienced before together. So being together in this life is going to be a little bit more challenging. You have the Ace of Swords in the dark. I feel like it's just because you haven't passed whatever you're meant to pass together. I do feel that there's going to be some testing you. So I don't know if there's been some miscommunication between the two of you, or there may be in the future about whatever whatever that could be for you, So just remember that it is a test. It is you being tested. You also have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, no matter which way it is, represents the past. So I do feel like whatever happened in the last life, you guys haven't finished that, and you still need to complete your task together. Only the two of you know what that could be. You have the Judgment. So there's still more work coming for you. Like I said, there's going to be some challenges. But the Forest phase says it's a good time for you to cast some spells under Wander and Delight, or spells about Wander and Delight. So maybe cast some spells, and that may give you some clarity. Casting a spell could just be about meditating and thinking about things. But Moonology says don't let the past hold you back. So don't worry about what you didn't do in the past lives. Just look for the future, and I feel like you will figure it out along the way. That's what I got.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Jamesy. And this down here. And is Wendy still here? Gia Cosmic Valentine? I want to just see, since we've been going for a little while, if everybody's still here. So if you could check in with me, Wendy. Yes. All right. Awesome. Any messages from my angels, guides, or ancestors? All right, Wendy. So the first card I got for you is the Nine of Swords. You may have been feeling a little bit anxious lately, and maybe even some insomnia. But just remember that the swords are illusions, and that's just fear trying to seep in there. And very easy, you can sit with fear and change it to a higher vibration, change it into love, change it into peace. And you can do that by calling on Archangel Metatron. He's great for changing vibes, and just ask him to change the vibe when you are having those hard times. I've got the Emperor for you. Emperor just keeps coming out, and the Emperor is strong, and he's a leader. So this is what you may be called into doing, is being a leader. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then you got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a leader card too. She's very self-confident and just knows what she wants. Can make a sunflower grow in the middle of the desert, and the cat for independence as well. Very independent person. So source is saying you're on the right track there. And then you got learning, and we're always going to be learning. So there may be some ups and downs, but you're going to learn, things on your way, just like all of us have to learn. That's why we're still here, is we have learning to do. And when we do learn, we become better people because we're able to understand, the lessons that we had. So that's what I got for you, Wendy. And TMC?
I got the Fool for you in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of investigating any offers or investigating any choices or anything that's coming up, like making sure that you have all that information before you make that final decision. For the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like now is a good time to think about yourself, and it's okay to be a little possessive of yourself and the things that belong to you, like if you have to save money or whatever it is, for trying to make an investment that is money wise, to do make sure you have all the information you need and not just believing somebody at their word. Read the fine print kind of energy. For the King of Cups, I do feel like they want you to know that you are supported and they do care about you and they do want you to feel at peace. But they also are telling you, like, negotiate that deal. I don't know what this is, but I do feel like there is something for you about you. I don't know if you're like buying a new car, whatever it is. It's kind of like picking up the energies. It's like making sure you get the best out of whatever it is, whatever you're deciding. You do have the Queen of Wands in the dark, so I don't know if you've lost connection with your intuition, but I get that connection back. I just feel that energy of listening to your intuition as well and believing that your intuition is telling you the truth when you're thinking about dealing with someone who may be trying to scam you or something. That energy seems to be coming through. But from the Forest Fae, you have not all things are as they seem. Didn't even read this one before the cards, but it does again say trust your intuition. So do you feel like you're gonna be faced with somebody who may try to, test your faith, It also says you are very close at achieving your goal from Moonology. That's what I got.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you being here.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, TMC. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next is Natalie. And thank you, Natalie, for letting me know you're here. And Natalie just wants a general reading. All right, so Natalie, the first thing I got for you is the Seven of Swords. So just make sure that everyone is who they say they are and that there's no tricksters, in you okay there?
I don't think so.
What's
Can you
wrong?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, it says my app is going to no longer be an app. It says almost in the app. Log in or sign into Canva. I have no idea what this is. I might need Moonbeam. Is Moonbeam in the chat? Accept all cookies? Is that what I do?
Sure.
I don't know.
He said he will come take a look for you.
Okay, I accepted all cookies. I don't know what that means.
I'm not that great with technology either, so.
Me neither. I don't know. Keep going. Moonbeam is gonna fix it.
Okay, no problem. So we got the trickster card, and this could just mean that somebody is not being honest with you, Natalie. So just keep that in mind. And then you got the Three of Wands. So this is like jumping in and going for whatever it is that you want, and making a list of the things that you want to manifest, and then having them come true. Because this is what your ship's sailing, coming in, your ships are coming to shore, bringing you what you want. And so this is a great card to get. And then you got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is clarity and getting a new opportunity as well. So new things are coming in for you. Just make sure everybody is who they say they are. And for your oracle, you've got a blessing. Yeah, so you have something new coming. A blessing is coming for you. And I think that you're going to do well. So just keep on the same track. And I think things are going well for you. And I have to throw in there for you, Natalie, do self-care. So it's a little tough love thing for me and Natalie. So do self-care as well. And you've got it made. So how are we doing, Tamsy?
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right.
Perfect. I was just reading Miss Moonlight's thing that I gave her a heart attack. I gave myself a heart attack.
Me too. I was like, what did I do?
Anymore. So I was like, what am I doing? I don't even know if you can see me, but I can see you guys. So I was confused.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there is the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's an abundance of happiness. And during all that chaos, somebody did come through and someone is missing you. With the 10 of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's someone who is missing you. I feel like it's a family member, and they're trying to send you a message. I feel like they've been trying to send you a message for a while. I'm not quite sure if you know who this person is. They've been trying to reach out to you. I also feel like there's another one with the page. So I do feel like there is someone who is I don't know you very well, but I do feel like they do want you to. I have a feeling they're trying to make your lights go off or something. I'm not sure if you've had problems with lights before or some sort of thing that hasn't been working. I feel like it's their way of getting your attention. From the Forest Fae, you also have Walk the Wide Street. I don't know what that is. Seek land under the hill. Some of these cards have some weird words that don't seem to be the English I talk. I don't know. Nothing is set in stone, so I don't know if that is something that you need to keep in mind. I don't know if you have something fluffy. I don't know if you have something from this person, but they want you to, I don't know. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. They want you to touch something or hold something. I don't know. They want you to have something. That's what I got.
Awesome.
They're not really coming through so clear.
She said the lights flickered yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They wanted you to know that. It's somebody from your family.
Wow. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Natalie. And I'm pretty sure Care Bear is still here. Let's see if I can see. Yes, Care Bear is still here. So Care Bear, you are up. Time permitting, I have a heavy question. How would pursuing a divorce benefit me? I'm losing hope in my situation. All right. Okay, so I've got the Ace of Swords here, and this would be seen with clarity. So sometimes things happen and you're like, well, I know what I need to do. So let's just hold on to that right there as we look at the other ones. You got the Eight of Swords. This is making you feel trapped. So this whole situation is making you feel trapped, but the truth is you can let go of those ropes at any time and you can see clearly. Okay, so clarity is a big thing for you right now. And what I'm looking at when I see those two cards, that you need clarity in your life. Look at the third card, and you got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the spa day card, as I like to call it. Just doing something for you, taking time for yourself. So I think that if you did decide to get a divorce, and I'm not saying either way, I'm just saying if you did, it would be a time for you to rediscover you. And it would be important for you to do that and to give yourself, I know I keep saying self care, self love, but it's so important because we can't love anyone else until you love yourself. It's just impossible. That's how I feel, at least. But I'm thinking that this is leaning towards maybe being at least separated for a little while so that you can find out what you need in your life to make you loving of yourself, is what I'm getting, for lack of better words there. Yeah, look here. You got I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Just look at that. It's a huge set of hands, it looks like, reaching out and giving you the world, giving you water, which is emotions. So having your emotions under control and knowing that you're beautiful. I think in order to do this, sometimes you have to step away. And that doesn't mean you're not going to go back, but sometimes you need your own time. So that's what I got. What you got, Tansy?
I got the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like the benefit would be standing up for yourself and getting back that independence and being able to do things and protect the things that you truly want to pursue in life, or whatever goals you truly want to do that may be um, your partner may be holding you back from. You also have the King of Pentacles, so I do feel like you're going to be successful in a career or job choice, or just feel more successful with that new independence. For the King of Wands was in the dark. It could be just about breaking that passion and romance and everything that a marriage does bring. But I also feel like there's also an energy about not depending on other people, like being more dependent on yourself. The Hanged Man was also in the dark. I don't know if it's in the dark now. It was in the dark when I took it out. But I do feel like there's also an energy of like maybe you're resisting these changes, or just the energy is kind of like making this drag on a little bit longer. Like Scott said, I'm not trying to encourage you to get divorced or anything, just reading the cards. And then the fourth phase said to fly away. It also
Hmm.
says take the cloud road, delight in your imagination. So taking the cloud road means it won't be an easy road, but it might be a good one to try out. And Moonology said expect some powerful changes. That's what I thought.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. The way that both of our readings went together there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you were pulling out your cards. I'm like, wow, they go together.
Wow,
That's
yes,
weird.
definitely. Right, is Christine here? And thanks for your question, Care Bear. I really appreciate you being here and letting us answer that for you. You're very welcome. Right, if Christine can let us know if she's here. Yes, she's here. Perfect. And we got this one and two more, Tansy. Is that okay with you?
Okay,
Will that work?
that works.
All right, perfect.
All right. You have the Ten of Swords. I didn't know if Scott was ready. I got the Ten of Swords for you. So do you feel like there's going to be some things that are coming to an end with a new beginning? You know, the Ten of Swords can represent some not so good things ending with some positive beginnings. I also feel like there's an energy of letting go of some things that you don't have any power of or over as well. I'm also feeling that things are going to improve because you do have the King of Pentacles and a was in the light for you. I also feel like there's an energy of not just getting success in money, making money and that sort of thing, but having success in things you're trying to accomplish. There is the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there is a love and positive energy around you as well. I feel like peace is going to be restored, especially peace regarding like being more creative and getting more inspired with things. The Five of Swords was in the dark. So I do feel like there's also an energy of getting exposure to a situation or getting clarity from a situation that may be holding you back from something. But with the Black Crow, you know, I always feel the Black Crow represents transformation. And I feel like that is coming for you as well. The Forest Fae is the silent one. It says, watch the shifting shadows and a caretaker's silence. So I feel like this is about taking some time to think about things, even if it's just sitting in the dark for a while to just contemplate some ideas or things that you can maybe let go, especially some negative thoughts. And it says the end of a tough cycle is approaching, just like the Ten of Swords was saying. So they kind of mash up together. So I got.
Awesome. All right, so got the Page of Wands here, and Page of Wands for me is the free spirit, and time for you to get out and just do something for you. And I think there's good energy coming in for you as well, like TMZ said with the cards that I got. But doing something for yourself and being that free spirit, you know, I think of Survivor when I look at this card, when they go on Survivor and they're testing themselves, right? But they're taking a risk, but it pays off into a beautiful experience. So taking a risk, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, I say go for it. And then you got the Justice card, and this would just be making sure everything's balanced externally, work, home, community, um, you know, relationships, just making sure that friendships, making sure that they are all balanced is important for you. And of course, the good that you do will come back to you and vice versa. Then you got the Victory card. So I got all positive things for you. I think you're on the right track. You just, like Tansy said, just a few little things there, but this is the Victory card. So I think you're doing great. You're on the right path. Interesting enough, I got the health card, and I don't read on health, but this might just be doing a spiritual health checkup and just making sure that you are, you know, on the right path. Like I said, because the cards are saying you are, but this one just might be a little bit of a reminder to check in every once in a while and make sure you are on the right path that you want to be on. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Christine. Thank you so much for being here. I think she's from your channel there, so thank you. And is GT get through here? Wait a minute here for GT. Yes, awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for your patience and for being here. Really appreciate it. A message from my guys. I am so stressed. All right. I'm sorry you're stressed. GT, I got the King of Cups for you, and this is perfect for someone who is stressed because this takes the stress away. So this would be just being able to control emotions and keeping things balanced in your head and really looking to solve that stress issue. And there may be some shadow work that needs to be done in order to bring it up to that high vibration of the King of Cups. And yeah, you need a new perspective. You got the lone, it says the lone man, but this is the hanged man in this deck. And I love the colors of that one. But this one is just saying you need a new perspective of the way that you're looking at things. So I know that's easier said than done, but if you get in isolation sometimes, you don't want to stay there, but just there enough so that you can be with your guides and with spirit. Okay. And then I've got the Nine of Swords again is coming out. A lot of things that are fear based, I think, and anxiety, could be insomnia. Just try to remember that stressful situations are there to teach you how to maneuver through them, if that makes any sense. So Spirit wants you to conquer it and realize that the knives, the swords are an illusion. Okay. And your oracle card here is, oh, beautiful, Heaven's Door. All right, so this is just saying you have access to source, and just remember that you have that access to the light that you need, and this is what changes those vibrations of the stress and the anxiety that we're seeing here, and makes them positive, so that you can see the fruit and the great things that Spirit has waiting for you. So yeah, I think it's happening for a reason. It probably feels the opposite of that, like why is it happening, but it's definitely happening for a reason. So I hope that that helps you, and much light and love to you, GT. And what you got, TMZ?
I got the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he holds a wand of life. So I feel like your guides want you to know, or someone who's watching over you right now wants you to know they're going through a phase of growth, luck, and learning. Health as well, but I'm not at that card yet, but that's what they keep saying. You have the 10 of Cups. So do you feel like there's a family member who's watching over you right now? I also feel like there's going to be some changes. I also feel like there's an energy of things coming together. So I don't know if you like been working on getting commitment, like commitment to a job or something, but I feel like you're going to get some commitment towards something, or be committed to something or someone as well. I also have the Hangman. The Hangman was in the dark. So I do feel like there's a little bit of resistance to changes, and they don't want you to resist. They're like, let go. You don't need to keep hanging on to something. It's okay to let that go. You have the 3 of Cups, and 3 of Cups is also in the dark, and it could also represent that someone is thinking about you or watching over you. And I do feel that energy. I do feel like it's someone who is in your family, maybe someone from your past from a long time ago, or maybe someone in your family that you haven't met. I'm kind of like feeling there's a little bit of a disconnection between you and this person who is watching over you. There's also from the Forest Bay, it's the hedge guide. The hedge guardians. So this is kind of like the person who watches over all the fae. It says, walk the wilderness and seek the land under the hill. So maybe you don't have to look too far for the answer that you were looking for. They might be right under your nose, kind of energy is what I'm feeling. It also says, show the world your real you. So just be yourself. You don't need to mask who you are. It's okay to be your quirky self. Look at me. I'm weird and crazy and quirky. So it's okay to just be this way, Embrace the unique you that you are. That's what I got.
Awesome. I love that. And here's Milo, everybody, real quick. So say hi, buddy. And let's see. Let's move on. Thank you, GT. Last one we have is Sonia. And Sonia, are you still here? I think I saw her not too long ago. Yes, Sonia is here. All right. May I have a message for next week, please? If you're ready, Tamsy, you can go right ahead.
Not quite. I was just trying to think of. I was trying to pick up the
Oh,
energy.
no problem.
Some people's energies are harder to pick up than others.
Right.
I feel like I'm picking up a lot of your energy, though. You have a
Really?
strong energy. I'm trying really hard to block your energy from the reading. You're testing
Well, thank
me.
you, I guess. Thank you.
Ooh. What I got for you is magic. I feel like you're gonna be making magic, or magic is just gonna happen for you, or something's just gonna feel like magic. I also feel like your determination and just having that extra bit of energy to get things done this week, or if things are not gonna work out, I feel like you have that determination this week to make it happen, make magic happen, right? You have the Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like you're gonna be getting some good news or just some good energy overall. I also feel like there's an energy of things coming together for you. So I don't know if it's just more money or just being more successful at the work that you do or some sort of a thing like that. I just feel like you're going to be working harder for this. So it's not going to be like free money coming in. I do feel like you're going to get your money's worth for the work that you're doing, if that makes any sense. I don't know. You have the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like this is the independence card, right? The Queen is always very independent. So making sure that you are standing up for yourself and not letting people walk over you and having that strong independent energy. I also feel like there's energy of listening to your intuition and listening to your instincts when you're making decisions, and don't let someone who's very charming to persuade you into doing things that you don't want to. You also have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords was in the dark, though. Not quite sure what this is about for you, but I do feel like there's going to be a disruption in your routine this week. I also feel like something may be escalating a little bit, but even though it might not work out, I do feel like you have this card to make it happen. You're going to be able to get that determination and motivation to figure out what that is for you and overcome that obstacle. I don't know why I want to read the Moonology before the fairies, but it says a fiery climax is approaching. I'm not quite sure what that means, but something exciting seems to be happening for you. The witch hair says cross the threshold and leap the hedge and go over the wall. So maybe seek some things or be more a little adventurous and think of outside the box when you're dealing with whatever the Four of Swords is telling you to do. That's what I got.
Okay, I just wanted to pause for a minute because Jackie just put in here that Tamsy needs one
Oh,
more subscriber to get to 570. So
thank
surely
you
you guys
so
can
much,
do that.
Jackie.
So please, if you're from my channel and you have not
Thank
subscribed to
you.
Tamsy, please go and do that so we can get her to 570. Okay. So I just wanted to throw that in there real quick.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And we have Sonia Panola. All right. Kind of continuing what Tamsy was saying here, you got the Chariot. So this is just for you to continue to move forward and push and just keep going. This is saying you're on the right track, I believe. And you know that good things can happen for you. Guys got to just keep following your track and following your road that you're on, your path. Then you got the Five of Rods, which is the Five of Wands. This is just chaos and conflict a little bit. It could be, or competition, but you can always be the one that stays out of it and just rises above the clatter and the stuff that's going on. Okay, and then I got for you the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is an empath and full of emotions and can handle anything that comes her way. So just know that good things are coming to you. And even when the emotions are down, that you can turn them into positive ones. And that's what she does. So she does there. And then I got for you, your oracle card is inner child. So you may need to do a little bit of inner child work, and that's just sitting with your inner child, saying, "What do you need? What are some of the things from childhood that you carried into adulthood, and how can you heal those wounds?" And it's usually just by changing the energy, like we are talking about earlier, changing that by those vibrations. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sonia. And you got some birds here too, which are messengers. So just look for synchronicities, messages to be coming out to you. And if you think that it's a message, it is. All right. So that's what I got for you. So that is everyone, I believe. I don't think I missed anybody. So if I did, I do apologize, and I'll definitely get you on our next live. Annie is here. I didn't say hi to Annie, so hello. And Maria, hello. And so, yeah, this is the end of the questions, but we really appreciate everybody being here. Tamsy, you've been wonderful. So thank you for going with the flow and through my trials and tribulations I've been having over here. So I appreciate you keeping the fort down for me. And thank you, Moonbeam, for fixing the issue, whatever that was there. So I'm glad you got it fixed.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure.
Everyone.
And yes, thank you, everyone. And we will see you soon. Tamsy, what you got coming up next?
I'm live every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's all I have.
Awesome. So you don't go on Fridays?
No, I have to take my daughter to karate.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You got a full plate. You got a full plate for sure.
I do, yes.
Right. Well, thank you again for being here with me.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. And if you'll hang on for just a minute afterwards, and everybody else have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you probably tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.